5 bangs in U.S. economy. Bang 5. War with China over Taiwan, how global conflict could crash the markets, and what to sell before it happens. The geopolitical tensions between China and Taiwan are escalating, and experts warn that a full-scale conflict could have catastrophic consequences for the global economy. Taiwan produces over 60% of the world's semiconductors, including 90% of the most advanced chips used in everything from smartphones to cars. If a war breaks out, global supply chains could be severely disrupted, leading to shortages of critical technology and sending tech stocks into freefall. A conflict over Taiwan would also likely draw in the United States and other Western nations, escalating the crisis. The resulting sanctions and disruptions to trade with China could cause a market-wide sell-off, particularly in industries dependent on global supply chains like technology, automotive, and manufacturing. The consequences for the U.S. economy would be dire, with supply shortages and skyrocketing prices. What to sell immediately? To avoid the potential fallout from a war over Taiwan, consider selling the following vulnerable assets. Number 1. Semiconductor and tech stocks. Tech companies are heavily reliant on Taiwan for semiconductors. A war would cripple their supply chains, causing these stocks to potentially lose 30 to 50% of their value. Number 2. Automotive stocks. The auto industry is deeply dependent on semiconductor chips, and a war would lead to massive production slowdowns or halts. Automotive stocks could fall by 25 to 40% as manufacturers struggle to source key components. Number 3. Asian market-exposed companies. U.S. companies that rely heavily on China for manufacturing or exports could face severe disruption if trade is cut off due to sanctions or war. These stocks could see declines of 20 to 35%. Action steps. To prepare for the potential fallout from a conflict over Taiwan, consider moving your portfolio towards defensive sectors like energy and utilities, which are less exposed to global supply chain disruptions. Defense stocks may also benefit from increased military spending, providing a safe harbor in times of geopolitical instability. By staying ahead of these 5 major risks, investors can protect themselves from the severe financial consequences of an economic downturn, pension fund collapse, a weakening dollar, or even a global conflict.